The AVGN released a unique video January 22nd where he actually played Mario Maker levels that his 3-year-old daughter made. While this was a quaint change of pace, this probably wasn't something we would have seen as an audience while Mike Matei was around. Mike, as most everyone has pieced together, did most if not all of the gameplay setups, at least as far back as the original days of James and Mike Mondays. And as you can see if you follow him on Twitch and YouTube, that he's extremely active with his weekly gameplays. Prior to Mike leaving, Cinemaskers seemed to be scrapping all the gameplay videos to include underperforming Mike and Tony Tuesdays, as well as, for the most part, any organic gameplays that you would otherwise see on the channel. This is in part because after the departure of James and Mike Mondays, fans clearly wanted to see James playing games too. Then, once Mike left around a month ago, Cinemaskers seemed to slow down video releases, almost like Screenwave Media was focusing on other channels in their portfolio and letting Cinemasker take a breather. But now that Mike is gone for a number of weeks, his YouTube subs at the very least have crept up an additional 3,000, and he seems to have a consistent following on his Mike Matei live Twitch streams under the current terms of service. It's safe to say he's very active and fans know where to find him, as most Google searches will toss you right into his current streams. This video of James playing Mario Maker, where I might add his screen capture software lags so much that he actually had to film the TV screen.
Okay, I'm having a technical issue here. My game capture is not working whatsoever. It's just stuttering all the time. So I'm gonna have to film this off the TV.
Was the first attempt that James seems to have made solo playing video games in a long time, when he had at his fingertips the capability previously to have video after video set up by a pro like Mike in prior months. Why the sudden shift in direction? Is the AVGN trying to get back into gameplays? And why was this video so lackluster in its content production, editing, and delivery? It doesn't take too much CPU power to avoid that kind of game capture video lag. Couldn't Justin Silverman and crew have set James up for more success on that take? It even seemed like frame shots of James on the couch were blurry at times. Or is the Screenwave team too busy with something else? After all, Justin has gone on record saying that James has edited some of his own stuff recently. New information, considering James seems to edit less and less frequently these days, and that's the reason he hired Screenwave in the first place for the script writing, filming, producing, editing, post-production, casting, and channel management. It's almost as if it's a convenient conversational deflection to preserve Screenwave's reputation. Overall, it would be great to see James release more video game plays, as in the past he specifically said that he doesn't see himself as a Twitch guy, but the timing just seems delayed given the biggest retro gamer on the channel just made his silent departure.